Alright, I should be live now. Welcome to stream. I'll just quickly check in a second that my voice can be heard. Alright, I should be live now. Wonderful. Okay, great. So, so VATSIM is staffed again, fully. Or at least it was until I joined, of course. We have Tower, we have Approach, we have Helsinki Center, we have a Rovaniemi Tower, even, so a lot of great stuff. And yeah, we're going to be flying the A321 today. Finnair is the company, call sign Finnair for November. Let's get the batteries going. External power, get some lights in here. Get the ADIRS is aligned. Ground control, crew supply, you know the drill. Okay, that's wonderful. Constraints, VOR selected. Okay, and VHF2 on, both please. Okay, that's it then. Phoenix will import the flight. GSX just got updated, that's actually amazing, I love that. Okay, good. Ground services, mass and balance. So we have 7.8 block fuel. Weather in Rovaniemi. Let's see. So if I find it over here, so we have light snow, broken at 400, overcast, minus 11 degrees, QNH 1005. 7 knots of wind, so I don't see really a reason to take any more than that. So weather en route, let's see also. Okay, so we have severe icing up to flight level 160, but that doesn't really affect us that much, so I'd say we round it up to 7.9 block because it says 7,810, so we'll make it 7.9. Okay, let's start that boarding and fueling. So obviously we'll okay. I guess we won't. It chose a caterer for us anyway. Okay. Oh, let's get connected to VATSIM before I forget. Otherwise, our stand will be taken, and I don't want that. So Finnair for November. Type code A321, and let's get connected. Wonderful. Okay. Right. So in the MCD, we'll get the flight in it started. Oh, please don't tell me they left. Oh no. That's because I connected to VATSIM. That's why VATSIM map changed. Okay, thank God. Right. Finnair for November, Helsinki, Rovaniemi, alternate Helsinki, estimate time en route 58 minutes. Let's check the load sheets. Latest one should contain 7.9 thousand kilos of fuel. That is correct, except that. Okay. Then, data. Aircraft status. Active until 26th of November, so gotta update my AirAC in 3 days. That's good. Pilot waypoints, none. Good. Request the init. Let's get that going. Helsinki, Rovaniemi, Helsinki, alternate, Finnair for November is our call sign today. Cost index, let's check that quickly. So 5, solo cost index today. Flight level 360. Ground temperature is 5 degrees. Tropopause, let's check that. So top climb. Okay, no waypoints after the top of climb, so that is quite unfortunate. But tropopause is 34300. So let's enter that. Winds, request them. Okay. winds are in. Then flight plan, so departing runway 22 right. It's gonna be the Tevru for November departure. From Tevru, we take Yankee 75 over to Usupo, then direct Renvi, and that's where our arrival starts. So ILS, no, actually, there's no ILS, so RNAV 03, and the Renvi 3 Delta arrival. And are there any bias? There are, so let's check that really quickly. Over here, unload the last flight I had, load this one, get the RNAV 03, and there is going to be no via today. Okay. Maybe it will help you, although not now, but later on it will help you if I show you the Navigraph charts, but right now it's not really that important. So right, we have flight plan in, secondary, so copy the active, 22 right for the departure, and I think it's like no SID. Then from there we are going to take right, so for the 22 right, engine out SID is Helsinki 22 right / 217, and for 20 miles that takes us to the engine out point, where we will hold an inbound course of 217 for 1 minute time. Yep. And from there, new destination is going to be Helsinki. And that is actually a good question. Are they using 1.5 or 2 left right now? They are using 1.5. Okay, so for the arrival, it would be 1.5 if we decide to turn back. Clear that, and that's it. Then, performance. Obviously, we want the latest weather information for Helsinki if we do decide to turn back. 5 if we decide to turn back. Clear that, and... Okay, just have to check that you can hear me. Right. Weather information, Helsinki. And so let's just give it the ATIS a quick listen, although I will get the arrival ATIS from the text. So wind is 200 at 10. Temperature is should be 5 degrees. Yes, it is. QNH is 1011, and transition level, can't find that for some reason. Showers in vicinity, scattered 1000, broken 1600, few shower in cumulus at 3000, temperature 5, 2.4, QNH 1011, temporary broken 1200 feet, few tower in cumulus, 3000 feet, acknowledge info echo, expect ILS approach, oh there it is, transition level 065. Okay, and ILS is 15 would be a barrow of 363. Enter that, and in case we do make a go around at Helsinki, we are going to enter the go around thrust reduction altitude, so 1680, 310, no, 3180 and 1700 for the engine out. Okay, that's secondary done. Radnav, still no IRSs. They're aligning in 2 minutes, so they'll stay empty for now. For the weight and balance, so what's actually up with our boarding? We haven't started boarding yet. Ah, hell no. What? No. It's requested. Oh no, we're gonna be late. I just lost my ears. I'm quite sure I'm deaf now, but right. Let's quickly enter the stream. 0 people watching. Oh, that's sad. Well, not that big of a deal. That's quite usual. Right. So I am more concerned about why we haven't started boarding yet, because we're departing, or we're supposed to depart in 9 minutes. Our off-block time is in 9 minutes, and I'm not really liking this. Boarding is requested. Okay, we've gotten our nav. Anyway, what does the load sheet say? So 65.9 is our zero fuel weight, then max zero fuel weight of 27.0. I can barely see that on my 1080p screen, and block fuel of 7.9 was entered. According to our flight plan, we have 2.8 tons of fuel for our trip, which is correct. 700 kilos for the reserve, so we're going to enter that. For the alternate, we would need another, let's round it up to 2.9. FinRes, we have 1.1 tons, and that gives us a Mindest fuel on board of 4 tons. Okay, that's not too bad. Then performance, so sync the load sheet. Flap config opt is probably going to be 2. Force turbo, no. Right, I want to give a listen to the ATIS, so 135925. 135925. There we go.
1,200 feet. View towering cumulus 3,000 feet. Advise on initial contact. You have information echo. This is Helsinki Vantaa departure information echo. At time 1720. Departure runway is 22 right and 22 left. Wind 200 degrees. 1 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers. Showers in vicinity. Cloud. Scattered 1,000 feet. Broken 1,600 feet. View towering cumulus 3,000 feet. Temperature 5. Dew point 4. QNH 1011. Trend. Temporary cloud. Broken 1,200 feet. View towering cumulus 3,000 feet.
Alright. So that's checked. Now what I'm still so concerned about is we still haven't started boarding. What's up? Hello? What is that? Are we going to be boarding today or not? The gate is not being connected. The jetway, I mean. That is so odd. Okay, now it's connected. There we go. Boarding requested. I genuinely don't understand. I don't think I've used a simulator after the update, but it's not boarding. It's not letting me board. Okay. Well, if that doesn't work, I guess we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way of just, well, you know, resetting it, and I'm gonna exit Quill. I'm gonna have to, oh no, to reset all. Don't tell me it stopped working. We have 4 minutes until departure, we can't. Okay, there we are, okay. Import again. Mass imbalance, this time we're gonna go 7.9 block, indeed. So 7. Well, no. 7,900 kilos. There we go. We're gonna go instant. So now we'll load it. That means boarding is completed, and for some reason, reset my calibration. What is happening? Oh, that's because I turned my camera. Okay. Right. So 3 new load sheets, out of which the latest one is the final one. So 65.9. We're gonna go 24 per. Look, what? That's very different from the CG I was given before. Okay, well, we changed that. Fuel's the same, so should be fine. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and request the IFR clearance. So info echo was the latest one when I checked, and it still is. Okay, Helsinki Tower 118.6, so let's enter that, 118.6.
Helsinki Tower, airfield 7847, runway vacated via Yankee Hotel.
Airfield 7847, welcome to Helsinki, taxi to stand Sierra 45 via Yankee, Zulu, Victor Kilo, Alpha Whiskey.
Taxi to stand Sierra 45 via Yankee, Zulu, Victor Kilo, Alpha Whiskey, 7847.
Final 5 Romeo, when airborne, contact Helsinki radar 119.1, wind 200 degrees, 10 knots, runway 22 left, cleared for takeoff, have a nice flight, bye bye.
Hello, when airborne, contact Helsinki radar 119.1, and cleared for takeoff, Finnair 5 Romeo.
The 8 Pop Kilo frequency just automatically changed that, you got it for crossing yet?
Finnair 8 Papa Kilo, hold position.
Roger, hop to the 8 Pop Kilo.
Runner 1 Kilo November, request exit to the square.
Okay, I'm trying to get a word.
Ryanair 1 Kilo November, you want de-icing?
Yes.
Yes.
Ryanair 1 Kilo November, so in that case we have to change your departure runway because there's no de-icing pad for the runway 22 left. Just a second.
Well.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's going to give him clearance now, so I'm going to wait again.
Ryanair 1 Kilo November, re-cleared to runway 22 right, Valox for November departure, rest unchanged.
Runway to the right, Valox for November departure, rest without changes, and we are ready for taxi.
Ryanair 1 Kilo November, read back correct, taxi to holding point Zulu Delta, also runway 22 left.
Exit Tuosuvo Delta, hold short to the left runner.
Helsinki Tower, hyvää iltaa, Finnair 4 November, request IFR to Rovaniemi, information echo.
Finnair 4 November, Helsinki Tower, hyvää iltaa. Standby for clearance break. Finnair 8 Papa Kilo via Yankee cross runway 22 left. Continue taxi to holding point Whiskey Delta.
Yankee cross runway 22 left. Taxi holding point Whiskey Delta. Finnair 8 Papa Kilo.
Okay, I'm waiting for the clearance now. Hopefully we get it.
Finnair 4 November, clear to Rovaniemi, runway 22 right. Devru 4 November departure, climb via SIT 4000 feet, squawk 4765.
765. Clear to Rovaniemi, runway 22 right, Devru 4 November departure, climb via SIT 4000 and squawk 4765, Finnair 4 November.
Finnair 4 November, clearance correct.
4765. There we are. Okay, nice voice crack there. 4,000 feet is our initial climb. Devru 4 November as entered.
Helsinki Tower, good evening. Finnair 3 Mike Lima stand 44.
Okay, let's go for
Type
the
A350-900, information echo, like to
So we're
request
gonna
our
go
clearance to
packs
Heathrow.
on for takeoff. NTS is also going to be on engine. We're not going to force the
Finnair 3 Mike Lima, Helsinki Tower, good evening.
Okay,
Clear
wonderful.
to Heathrow, runway 22 right,
So,
Nunta 4 November
quite
departure,
high
climb via SIT
pressure.
4000 feet, squawk 6043.
Speeds, takeoff speeds today. So
Fin 3 Mike Lima is cleared to the Heathrow Airport via runway 22 right, Nunto 4 November departure. Climb via SID initiative 4000, squawk 6043.
Why is my voice cracking
Finnair
so
3
much?
Mike Lima, clearance correct.
Hello, Finnair 2 Kilo Echo 3 miles, 15.
Finnair 2 Kilo Echo, Helsinki Tower, good evening. Wind 200 degrees, 10 knots, runway 15, clear to land.
Okay.
Clear to land, Finnair 2 Kilo Echo.
Alright. I am searching for the thrust reduction altitudes. Okay,
Ryanair 1 Kilo
DC.
November via Zulu Delta, cross runway 22 left, continue taxi to de-icing stand
Start
600.
the pushback procedure. Prepare for pushback.
Cross runway continue
Finnair.
taxi to the Helsinki via Delta 600, Ryanair 1 Kilo.
Bro, GSX is bugged as hell. Oh, I think I figured out why. Because my PC crashed while I was installing. Oh hell no! Forgot the APU. My bad. There we are. There's a few problems going too. Let's check the door. The door is closed. So my PC crashed while I was installing GSX, so it might have corrupted something, and that's why the NPCs are without textures and why boarding didn't start. So I think I might have to reinstall GSX.
And Ryanair 1 Kilo November, report when
Which is
de-icing
quite
completed.
sad, but well, I guess it is what it is.
Report completed,
It's not gonna break.
Finnair 8 Papa Kilo via Whiskey Delta, line up runway 22 right.
Pushback tug seems
Yeah, Whiskey Delta land Tower 22 right, Finnair 8
Okay,
Papa Kilo.
1700 for the engine exit. If we get an engine fire, hopefully not, or well, anything else happens to the engines. Right. Now I wanted the departure speeds. Thank you very much. 54 flexing, and we're gonna go 2 up 101.
Ryanair 1 Kilo November, please repeat the icing then.
Okay.
Ryanair 1 Kilo November,
It's right
de-icing
now.
stand
I forgot to change,
600.
so
600,
we do
thank
not
you.
know where we're going to be facing, so we'll put that in later.
Helsinki Tower, good evening, Easy 41 Mike Sierra, fully established, runway 15, 5 miles.
Show you the Navigraph.
Easy for 1 Mike Sierra, Helsinki Tower, good evening. Wind 190 degrees, 10 knots, runway 15, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 15, Easy 41 Mike Sierra.
To right is indeed the
Finnair 8 Papa Kilo, Finnair 1, contact Helsinki, radar 129.850, wind 190 degrees, 10 knots, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, have a nice flight, bye bye.
61, HK 934
129.850, to direct, take off Finnair 8 of
After
Hello,
that,
thank
we're gonna
you, bye
climb
bye.
Dipum Usupo.
Finnair 2 Kilo
Send
Echo,
runway.
welcome to Helsinki, taxi to stand
Check that
13
flight.
via
Okay,
Alpha
we're
Delta.
already 5 minutes late
13 by
because
Alpha Delta
boarding didn't
Finnair.
start for some reason.
2 Kilo Echo.
Really interesting. Yeah, okay. So, APU is now started. Let's get that going. Gonna disconnect our shocks at GPU. Finnair 4 November, request pushback and start.
Finnair for November, squawk mode Charlie please.
Squawk mode Charlie, Finnair 4 November. See. There we go.
Finnair for November, thank you. Push and start approved, facing northeast, QNH 1011.
Push start approved, facing northeast, QNH 1011, Finnair 4 November. Northeast. And continue pushback. Northeast on Alpha.
Release parking brakes, please.
Beacon light is on, transponder is on, releasing pushback, parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at
I
wheel.
forgot to read the checklist, so let's do that real quickly. So, gear pins and covers are removed, fuel quantity is 7.9 block, balanced, seatbelts are on, ADIRS is nav, barrel reference 1011 on all of them, checked. Parking brake was set, takeoff speeds 153, 157, 157, flexing 54, windows closed. I don't see it, but I presume it's closed, hopefully. Beacon is on, and that's the cockpit preparation and before start check is complete. Okay, we are... yeah, okay, so engine 1 started. I think it's procedure to put
Easy 41 Mike
transponder
Sierra,
into
welcome to
Charlie.
Helsinki, taxi to stand 14 via Yankee Delta Foxtrot.
Hardware set.
Unlocking gear.
To set this transponder into Charlie
514
before
by
you
Yankee
request
Delta
push.
Foxtrot,
I
64 Mike Sierra.
personally only discovered that just now, so well, I'd say a few weeks ago, but I'm only sure about it now because he wanted me to turn the squawk mode into Charlie before accepting my pushback request, so it has to be like that. Which I thought, like, that squawk mode Charlie is only there to, like, show ATC or altitude and speed and stuff like that. Now I'm not quite sure what it does.
Finland Sierra 45,
Okay, maybe they
thank
need
you
to
for
know what
today.
speed
We
I'm
are
going.
Connected. Bypass
I
pin
need to
removed.
start.
Thanks for flying, good night.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, after departure, we're going to contact, okay, wonderful. Let's check on Navigraph then. Helsinki radar, we're going to go 119.1. I'm just going to tune that really quickly. Oh, and I'm going to hide Navigraph because we don't need that. 119.1.
Ryanair 1, November days complete.
Ryanair 1 Kilo November, taxi to holding point Whiskey Delta, hold short to the right.
Okay. Then to start
Whiskey
with
Delta,
nearly
hold
complete.
short to the right, Ryanair 1 Kilo November.
Come on now. Gonna do that to not confuse myself. And engine 2 is available. Normal mode, APU off. Then flaps 2. Spoilers armed. We're not gonna do
Helsinki
this.
Tower available. We've been 185 Euro
For now.
820 with information accurate.
After start checklist, anti-ice is gonna be on today.
Bluefin 185 Helsinki Tower, good evening. Clear to Stockholm
Econ
Arlanda,
status.
runway 22 right. Adivo for November departure, climb via
Checked.
SIT 4000 feet, squawk
Pitch trim.
0212.
Go up 1.
Clear the island Adivo for November departure to the right.
Roger, trim.
Initial climb 4000 feet,
Control.
squawk
Nav
0212,
stations.
Bluefin 185.
Bluefin 8, correction, Bluefin 185, clearance correct.
Finnair for November, request taxi.
Finnair for November, taxi to holding point Zulu Delta, hold short, runway 22 left.
Taxi holding point Zulu Delta, hold short 22 left, Finnair for November. Okay. Taxi light coming on, runway turn off coming on. And let's taxi to Zulu Delta, which is, I think, on my left soon. So we take the first left and then just taxi to the hold short line. Okay, flight controls, full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral. I'm gonna do the rudder check in a second here once I hold short of Zulu Delta. Or while on this straight line, it's probably gonna be pretty easy to do, so I'll do it there. Ugh, there we go.
Ryanair 1 kilo November,
Left.
line up runway 22 right.
Right, and that's your flight
Line
control
up,
check.
runway to the right, Ryanair 1 kilo.
Santa Tower, hello, Finnair for November Bravo with Echo on board. Request clearance to cut the way, please.
Whoa. Hold short.
Finnair for November, Bravo, Helsinki Tower, good evening, clear to Landvetter, runway 22 right.
That's
Kuvem
my
for November departure, climb via SIT 4000 feet, squawk 4327.
We're clear to Landvetter. Can you confirm it is not the Adivo for November departure?
Finnair for November, Bravo, Kuvem for November.
Is there a 9?
We look for the Kuden for November departure.
For November
Initial climb
Bravo,
4000 and
That's
runway to the right.
confusing as hell.
Finnair for November Bravo.
Finnair for November, Bravo, confirm squawk 4327 and it's Kuvem, Kilo, Uniform, Victor, Echo, Mike.
Kuvem for November and 4327 Finnair Bravo.
Finnair for November, Bravo, clearance correct, brake, Finnair for November via Zulu Delta, close runway 22 left, continue taxi to holding point Whiskey Delta.
Via Zulu Delta, cross runway 22 left, continue on to Whiskey Delta, Finnair for November. Okay.
Ryanair 1 kilo November, Vene Airborne, contact Helsinki radar 119.1, wind 19, 0 degrees, 10 knots, runway 22, right, cleared for takeoff, have a nice flight, bye bye.
Clear for takeoff after departure, contact 119, that's 1, bye-bye, Ryanair.
Left is clear. Right is clear. Okay, taxi checklist. Flight controls checked. I don't think I should be doing this on the runway, but okay, I'll wait a second. I'm not sure if you can do a taxi checklist on an active runway. Probably, yeah, why not? But
Bluefin 185,
I'm
ready for
not
push stop.
doing it. Okay.
Bluefin 185, squawk mode Charlie please.
Bluefin 185, squawk is at short.
Okay.
Bluefin 185, thank you.
Flap settings.
Push and
Three.
start approved,
Hello.
facing northwest unit
Configuration
1011.
No, just two.
Push stop approved,
Uh,
facing northwest,
radar
unit
PWS
1011,
on
Bluefin
and
185.
auto. Engine mode selector is normal. Ignition actually. Okay. TCAM memo, takeoff, no taxi checklist complete. On to Whiskey Delta. Okay, I know where that is now, so yeah, we just taxi straight ahead basically.
Finnair for November. Via Whiskey Delta, line up runway 22 right.
Whiskey Delta, line up runway 22 right, Finnair for November.
Tower, Finnair 3 Mike Lima, request push and start.
Finnair 3 Mike Lima, push and start approved, facing northeast QNH 1011.
Push and start approved, face northeast, QNH 1011, Finnair 3 Mike Lima.
Okay, put the strobes on.
Finnair for November, when airborne, contact Helsinki radar 129.850, wind 19 degrees 10 knots, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff, have a nice flight, bye bye.
When airborne, contact Helsinki, approach on 129.0, runway 22 right, clear to take off, Finnair for November, I'll get her value on your call.
Finnair for November, 129.850.
129.850, Finnair for November. Okay. Clear for takeoff. You know what? I'm gonna quickly tune that in because I do not want to fumble that. 129er. 850. Oh my god. Okay. 129er 850. That's TCAS DARA. And we're clear for takeoff, so let's go. And that's flex, Manflex 54 SRS, runway thrust blue. Thrust is set. 80 knots.
Helsinki Tower, February coming up to 5, Whiskey Butcher.
V1, rotate.
Standby, echo. We request time on rest to get the boys up.
Positive flight, you're up. Now.
Scandinavian 525, Helsinki Tower, good evening. Cleared to Göteborg, runway 22 right. QM for November departure, climb via 4,000 feet, squawk 4506.
Autopilot. 1.
Clear the authority,
Squawk 3407, Skywinds 10.
Who am I talking to right now? 129. I genuinely don't know where that is. Helsinki approach, value Dolphin Air 4 November, passing altitude 2,700 feet for 4,000.
Finnair for November, Helsinki radar contact, climb via SIT flight level 280.
Climb by SID, flight level 280 for November. Helsinki radar, okay. 280. Set. Flaps 1. Flaps 1. 0 on me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your
Why is my bird on? What? Okay. Right, so passing 4,000 now. Engine anti-ice is still very much needed. I'm trying to figure out what the next...
Finnair 1123, contact tower 118.6.
Contact 118.6, Finnair
Sets down
123,
under
good evening.
pressure.
Finnair 123.
Passing flight level 5, 7, 5, 8. Now
Finnair 4 November, cleared direct Evro.
Right. Next frequency will be 128775. So 128775. Oh. And there we go. Okay. Well, not much to do now. We're just going to be sitting back and relaxing for the rest of the 54-minute journey. Range a little higher. That... What the hell is that? I am confused as hell right now. What is that? Okay. Ah! Oh. That was my secondary flight plan. No, or was it? What? Wait,
Helsinki radar, Swiss 405, hello, descending, passing 11,500 feet, log 8 Mike, arrival.
Swiss 405, Helsinki radar contact, confirm you at direct Elkun.
Direct Elkun, Swiss 405.
Okay, passing, we passed 100, I missed that. What the hell did I just... Oh, that was the standby compass. Right, I have no idea if we're in clouds right now or not.
Skywings 10, clear direct Hotel Kilo 817.
Cleared. Direct Hotel Kilo 817, Skywings 10.
Assume we're not. I really can't tell. I think we're not in
Finnair
clouds.
4 November, contact Helsinki Control 121.3, bye-bye.
Also control 121.3, Finnair 4 November, bye-bye.
Ryanair 1 Kilo November, leaving contract airspace, Tallinn is offline, frequency changes approved, bye-bye.
Point Alpha 21646.
Also control value off Finnair 4 November, passing flight level 140.
Finnair 4 November, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Climb flight level 360, runway 03.
Climb level 360, runway 03 on Finnair 4 November. Okay. Seatbelts, well, they can come off now. Anti-ice also. Right, secondary, we're going to copy the active.
Helsinki Control, good evening, Finnair 204.
Hello Finnair 20, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Cleared Lakut H Mike, arrival for runway 15. When ready, descend flight level 380 initially.
When
Love 18 Mike arrival 15.
Helsinki Control, good night. The level of 505 Echo with you, flight level 350 or inbound Evelyn 1 mile south.
Hello, Evelyn 505 Echo, Helsinki Control, radar contact.
Helsinki, hello, Lufthansa 1, MSFS 3377, level 100.
Hello, Lufthansa 1, Uniform X-ray, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Cleared Evimi 3 Alpha, arrival for runway 34.
Lufthansa 1 with a cleared Evimi 3 Alpha, arrival for runway 34.
Finnair 639, contact Kittilä on 118.950. Bye bye.
Contact Finnair on 118.950. Finnair 639, thanks Ben, good night, bye.
That sucks.
Finnair 484, you are leaving my airspace. Stalin is offline, so radar service terminated. Have a good flight.
1 to Unicom, Finnair 484, thank you. Bye.
Finnair 62 Charlie, contact Kittilä on 118.950. Bye bye.
118950, bye bye.
Helsinki Control, jet time 404 on the ground. We're ready for taxi.
Jet time 404, taxi holding point Alpha, runway 21.
Holding point Alpha behind the Finnair. Jet time 404.
Finnair 646, way Alpha, line up and backtrack runway 21. Report when ready for departure.
Alright, line up and backtrack runway 21. We'll report ready. Finnair 646.
Easy 19 X-ray Sierra, contact Sweden Control on 131.13.
Roger, Sweden Control, 31.13, easy 19 X-ray Sierra, have a very great evening.
Finnair 25 Kilo, cleared Xetmu 3 Alpha, arrival for runway 34. When ready, descend flight level 100.
Yeah, Navigraph is scamming me with those frequencies. Like it's actually crazy.
Finnair 25 Kilo, when ready, descend flight level 100.
Navigraph, but it's actually wait. Okay, that's my bad. It is actually 121.3, but with the approach, Helsinki radar it told me it was 119.
Finnair 435, report altitude passing.
129.850.
Passing 10,000 feet, 435.
Finnair 435, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Contact Sweden Control on 118.405. Have a good flight.
118405, thank you for the service, have a good evening.
Helsinki radar, hello, easy 79, should get me passing front level 0.
Hello, Easy 7, Juliet Lima, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Climb flight level 300.
300, easy 79, Juliet.
Lufthansa 1, Uniform X-ray, clear direct Xivopo.
Lufthansa 1 is a clear direct C5.
Finnair 8, Papa Kilo, request out of cockpit 20 minutes.
20.
Finnair 8, Papa Kilo, approved, call back.
Call back Finnair 8, Kilo, thank you.
Helsinki, Finnair 646, runway 21, ready to go.
Finnair 616, wind 220 degrees 8 knots, runway 21, cleared for takeoff.
21 cleared for takeoff, Finnair 6.
Finnair 20, continue descend to flight level 100.
When ready to send 100, Finnair 20.
There should be a plane 30 miles to
Volker 4631, Contact Helsinki radar on 119.1.
It's
Bye-bye.
above me, okay. I thought my TCAS was...
Contact 119, decimal 1, Walker 461.
Should be seeing
Finnair
it.
25 kilo. Contact Kittilä on 118.950. Bye-bye.
Like, around now. It is below me. That is below me. Above. Oh. No, wait, there it is. This is set to below me then. Oh. It might be that my traffic is set to like 30 miles or something. That might be the issue. Yeah, I mean we're going
Finnair 646.
straight line for
Report
like,
altitude passing.
646 passing, flight level 520.
Finnair 646 Helsinki control, radar contact. Set time 404 via Alpha, line up and backtrack runway 21.
Line up backtrack runway 21, jet time 404.
Easy 79 Juliet Lima. Contact Sweden control on 131.130. Bye-bye.
130, I'm beginning to see that.
Oscar Echo Papa. Cleared Sotit 4 Bravo, arrival for runway 22 and clear direct Utskil.
Sotit 4 Bravo, direction to Utskil.
Helsinki control, hyvä iltaa, within 185, climb to flight level 130.
Terra Bluefin 185 Helsinki control, radar contact. Climb flight level 320 and direct Silan.
Climb 320 and direct Zealand for within 150.
Control, good evening, Finnair 952 at 41,000.
Hello Finnair 952 Helsinki control, radar contact. Cleared Lakut 8 Mike arrival for runway 15. When ready, descend flight level 100.
Roger, we're cleared Lakut 8 Mike arrival for the runway 15. And repeat the descent altitude again.
Finnair 952, when ready, descend flight level 100.
100, Finnair 952.
Finnair 646, contact Sweden control on 118.405. Have a good flight.
118.405, Finnair 646.
Okay, I'm going to be back in a sec.
Thanks for flying ship. Set time 404, wind 220 degrees 8 knots, runway 21, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 21, jet time 404.
Finnair 576, clear direct Elkun.
Direct Elkun, Finnair 576.
Ocean 25 November, continue descent to 2,500 feet on QNS 1004.
Descent 2,500 feet, QNH 1004, Ocean 25 November.
Lufthansa 1 Uniform X-ray, contact Kittilä on 118.950. Bye-bye.
118.950 for Lufthansa 1. Okay, have a nice evening, bye-bye.
Oscar Echo Papa, when ready, descend flight level 100. Finnair 576, contact Helsinki radar on 119.1. Moro.
Helsinki radar 119.1. Morjes, Finnair 576.
Echo Bravo Juliet, continue descent to 2,200 feet on QNH 1006.
Descent 2,200, QNH 1006, Echo Bravo Juliet.
Helsinki Control, good evening, Finnair 3 Michael, one.
Alright, back in cockpit.
400 for flight level 20.
Well, I wasn't really far away, was it?
Hello Finnair 3 Mike Lima. Heavy Helsinki Control, radar contact. Continue climb flight level 400.
Continue climb flight level 400, Finnair 3 Mike Lima.
Lufthansa 1 Uniform again, please repeat the frequency.
Lufthansa 1 Uniform X-ray, frequency 118.950.
Thank you. 118.950, Lufthansa 1 Uniform, can I do that?
Bye-bye. Ocean 25 November, via Roopov, cleared RB approach runway 03, report final approach course.
Via Roopov, cleared RP route 03, Wilco, Ocean 25 November.
Eurowings 9 Bravo Bravo, cleared Nepix, 3 Delta arrival for runway 03, when ready descend flight level 100.
When ready descending flight level 100, descending speed Delta arrival,
Helsinki Control, Privilege 5 Tango, ready for pushback.
Privilege 5 Tango, start a pushback approved.
Pushback and start approved, Privilege 5 Tango.
Jet time 404, report altitude passing.
Climbing 5,900.
Jet time 404, Helsinki Control, radar contact. And contact speed and control on 118.405. Have a good flight.
118.405. Thank you for the APC this evening. Have a great day.
Thanks for flying, ship.
Helsinki Control, again, Finnair 5 Kilo Romeo Charlie, I found the Helsinki.
Hello Finnair 5 Kilo Romeo, Helsinki Control, cleared to Helsinki, runway 03, Renvi 4 Bravo departure. Climb flight level 370 and squawk 0317.
Clear to Helsinki, runway 03, Renvi 4 Bravo departure, climb flight level 370 and squawk 0317, Finnair 5 Kilo Romeo.
Finnair 5 Kilo Romeo, clear as correct.
Terve Helsinki, Finnair 575, passing flight level 129er, climbing direct to Evro.
What is Finnair 575, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Climb flight level 360 and
since
runway
we don't really
34.
have anything else to do, right? We're gonna go into
Climb flight level 360, runway 34, Finnair 575.
and we're gonna get some reference dock started. So, for example, well, that is not really, can't really go for that now. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm gonna stop my mic for a second just so that
Thomas Jet 13 Uniform Lima, Helsinki Control, go ahead.
Thomas Jet 13 Uniform Lima, Rovaniemi information Charlie 321 South 7 for passenger and speed minutes.
Thomas Cook 13 Uniform Lima, cleared to destination, Echo Golf, number X-ray, runway 03, Nemku 4 Bravo departure, climb flight level 300 and squawk 3712.
We're cleared to East Midland, Bugle Bravo departure, climb level 300, squawk 3712,
reference
Thomas
docks.
Lima and Rod
What are minimum altitudes?
Just 13 Uniform Lima, clearance correct and start and pushback approved.
British South Breeze, Thomas Jet 13 from Lima. Helsinki Control, very good evening, Finnair 531, flight level 130, climbing flight level 280.
Is that the minimum is so low that we don't actually have to
Hello Finnair 531, Helsinki Control, radar contact, continue climb flight level 380, runway 03.
So,
Runway 03 and we'll
I think the
continue climb up to
ILS
flight level
captures
380,
somewhere
thin air
around the
531.
same altitude, so we actually don't have to correct for any altitudes at all.
Helsinki again, 33.
Air Canada 33, go ahead.
With you, flight level 250, climbing 350.
Air Canada 33, Helsinki control, radar contact. Continue climb flight level 350, runway 03.
Runway 03, climbing 350, okay, 33.
Echo Bravo Juliet via Mabom, cleared RMP approach runway 12, report on final.
Via Mabom cleared RMP approach runway 12, will go. Go Bravo Juliet.
Ocean 25 November, final approach runway 03.
Right, so
Ocean 25 November, wind 06, degrees 6 knots, runway 03, clear to land.
Runway 03, clear to land, Ocean 25 November.
And thin air 531, can we actually amend the final and make it flight level 340?
Winner 531, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, thanks much. Thin air 531.
Finnair 20, contact Helsinki radar on 119.1, bye-bye.
Division 119.1, have a good evening, bye.
okay. So let's check the departure arrival. I mean, so top descent, Renvi above 100. That is correct. Then we have and drop off above 2,500. That is also correct. And approach RMP 03. So drop off Unuka is going to be at 2,400 exactly. I think, yeah. So
Eurowings 9 Bravo Bravo, clear direct ROPO.
Direct ROPO, Eurowings 9 Bravo Bravo.
And that's basically it for the arrival. Okay, ground charts. Right. Meaning, for our approach, first of all, let's check the META. Well, actually, ACES would also be good. So, 133.7.
Finnair 952, contact Helsinki radar on 119.1, bye-bye.
Helsinki Control, good evening. Finnair 7 November Bravo, passing level 160 for flight 280.
6 knots. Visibility 6 kilometers.
Confirm Finnair 4 November Bravo.
Overcast.
Such a cacophony, I can't understand anything, so I'm just gonna
Say again?
get it in text.
Confirm your call sign is Finnair 4 November Pro.
Yes, that's correct. Finnair 4 November Bravo.
Finnair 4 November Bravo, Helsinki control, radar contact. Continue climb flight level 360.
Continue climb flight level 360, Finnair 4 November Bravo.
Helsinki Control, privilege 5 Tango, ready for push, ready for taxi.
Temperature.
Privilege 5 Tango, via Alpha, line up and backtrack runway 21, report when ready for departure.
Alpha, line up and backtrack and line up 21, report when ready for departure. Privilege 5 Tango.
H1004. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Charlie. This is Rovaniemi arrival and departure information, Charlie. At time 1750. RNP approach expected. Runway 03 in use. Transition level 65. Automatic report. Wind touchdown zone 060 degrees. Shift north.
102 is line 37.
Barrow.
European 578 Helsinki Control radar contact. Runway 15.
15.
Ocean 25 November. Welcome to Rovaniemi. Taxi to stand 7.
888.
Taxi to stand 7, Ocean 25 November.
Thomas Cook 13 Uniform Lima, hold position. Actually, Thomas Cook 13 Uniform Lima, disregard. So taxi holding point Alpha, runway 03.
Taxi, holding point Alpha, runway 03, Thomas Cook 13 Lima.
Ocean 25 November, give way for Airbus A321 coming from your left.
Giving way to Airbus A321 from the left, Ocean 25 November.
Echo Bravo Juliet, final runway 12.
Echo Bravo Juliet, wind 190 degrees 7 knots, runway 12, clear to land.
Runway 12, clear to land, Echo Bravo Juliet.
Winner 9052, contact Helsinki radar on 119.1.
1035 QNH now. Landing rate. It's going to be 71 tons. Exact.
Hello, Scandinavian 525, Helsinki Control, radar contact. During climb, speed 270 knots or less.
During the climb,
Right. I think we're going to go with a low brake, so...
Winner 9052, are you on frequency?
There are 5 to automotive position stop.
We gotta shoot that too.
7952
So
over to
low auto brakes.
119.1.
Thank you.
Helsinki, good evening.
Sorry, station calling, please, again.
8 request IFR to Stockholm. We have information, Charlie.
And please say again your call sign.
Ryanair 5 Juliet Mike.
Ryanair 5 Juliet Mike, sorry I can't see you on my list, so please say your position again.
I'll read from off left, Ryanair 5 Juliet Mike, hold on.
Ryanair 5 Juliet Mike, okay, so I don't have a flight plan for you, so please check and refoul, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, it was definitely RLM. Sorry, passenger seats didn't remove.
Your wings 9 Bravo Bravo, descent 2,500 feet on QNH 1005.
2,500 QNH 1005, Bravo.
Helsinki Control, privilege 5 Tango, ready for departure 2-1.
Bye-bye. Break, Oscar Echo Papa, continue descent to 3,600 feet on QNH 1007.
3,600, QNH 1007, Oscar Echo Papa.
Rabbit 5 Tango, wind 220 degrees 8 knots, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 21, privilege 5 Tango.
Echo Bravo Juliet, landed, time 29, taxi to apron, bye-bye.
Taxi to apron, Echo Bravo Juliet.
Ryanair 5 Juliet Mike, who's fouled?
Ryanair 5 Juliet Mike, yep, I have it now, so call you back in 1 minute. Thomas Cook 13 Uniform Lima, are you ready to go?
Hey, Tom.
Thomas Cook 13 Uniform Lima, wind 050 degrees 7 knots, runway 03, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, takeoff 03, Thomas Cook 13 Uniform Lima.
Eurowings 9 Bravo Bravo, via Ropol, cleared LMP approach runway 03, report on final.
Via Ropol, cleared
Bluefin 185, when ready, descent flight level 200.
Already descent flight level 200, Bluefin 185.
I think control, November 217, flight level 300, inbound Oslo.
Hello Lufthansa 217, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Cleared Oslit 3 Delta, arrival for runway 03. When ready, descent flight level 100.
Cleared Oslo 3 Delta, arrival runway 03 and when ready descent flight level 100, Lufthansa 217.
Oscar Echo Papa, via Utskil, cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 22, report localizer established. Oscar Echo Papa, via Utskil, cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 22, report localizer established. Bluefin 185, contact on 118.405.
118.405 for Bluefin 185, thank you, bye-bye.
Revelet 5 Tango, reach at squawk 1175.
Squawk 1174, privilege 5 Tango.
Privilege 5 Tango, squawk 1175.
Squawk 1174, privilege 5 Tango.
8 Papa Kilo, back.
Clear 5 Romero, start.
Privilege 5 Tango, Helsinki Control, radar contact at flight level 80. Pre-cleared, climb initially to flight level 2, flight level 190 due to traffic.
Climb flight level 190, privilege 5 Tango.
And Privilege 5 Tango, contact Sweden Control on 118.405, bye-bye.
118405, privilege 5 Tango, thanks for the ADC, bye.
Link Santa Bravo Bravo on final approach.
Eurowings 9 Bravo Bravo, wind 050 degrees 7 knots, runway 03, clear to land.
Clear land, runway 03, Eurowings 9 Bravo. Center 531, request flight level 360.
Finnair 531, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Finnair 531.
Finnair 3 Mike Lima, contact speed and control on 127.755.
127.755, Finnair 3 Mike Lima, good night.
I think we're going to get our descent clearance right.
Ryanair 5 to the Mike to get clearance, please.
Ryanair 5 to let Mike, cleared to Stockholm Arlanda, runway 03, Nepix 4 Bravo departure. Climb initially to flight level 300, squawk 4735.
Cleared to Stockholm Arlanda via the Nepix 4 Bravo departure, 103, initial climb by initial climb level 300 and squawk 4703, Ryanair 5 to the Mike.
Ryanair 5 to let Mike, confirm squawk 4735.
4735, 5 to the Mike.
Ryanair 5 to let Mike, clearance correct.
Thanks.
And we'll be approaching our top descent in like
Finnair 5 Kilo Romeo, Rovaniemi, and 9
miles from now.
Finnair 5 Kilo Romeo, start and pushback approved.
Pushback and power approved, Finnair 5 Kilo Romeo.
Finnair 4 November, approaching top of descent.
Finnair 4 November, cleared Renvi 3 Delta, arrival for runway 03. Descent flight level 100.
Cleared Renvi 3 Delta, arrival runway 03, descent flight level 100, Finnair 4 November. Level
Thomas Cook 13 Uniform Lima, Helsinki Control, report altitude passing.
3 Delta is inserted, so...
Currently passing 9,000. Must be 13 above now.
Thomas Cook 13 Uniform Lima, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Clear direct Mismo.
Direct MSFS on scope 13, we'll meet now.
Okay. And that's our descent. That green ball should be starting to drop any moment now. Maybe? Yes, okay, there we go. I'm gonna catch up with that pretty quickly, and from there, 80 miles out is our first waypoint, so Rovaniemi. From there, it's like 40-ish miles.
Finland 4 November Bravo speed, Mach point 78 or greater.
We have a great call sign.
Mach 78 or greater, Finnair 4 November Bravo.
I'm Finnair 4 November, and they just have a Bravo after the November, so I get confused now. I think Phoenix actually fixed the descent profiles, because it feels like I have to use
The
my
Wings 9
speed
Bravo Bravo, taxi to stand 7.
than before. Like, let's say a few months ago, if I started my my descent at the top of descent, I'd have to use like at least half the speed brakes, 1 out of 2, for at least like 80% of the descent, which was quite annoying. You don't do that usually, so it got fixed now, or at least I hope it did, because it feels like we're not pushing the limits here during the descent. 1,800 feet per minute is
Develop 5
very nice.
Tango Zulu,
I like
cleared Ibevu 5 Alpha, arrival for runway 12. When ready, descent flight level 100.
Ibevu 5 Alpha, arrival for runway 12, and when ready, can you second the flight level we have to descend?
Develop 5 Tango Zulu, when ready, descent flight level 100.
100, and for your information, will be in around 60 miles.
Thank you. Develop 076 Victor, cleared Ibevu 5 Alpha, arrival for runway 12. When ready, descent flight level 100.
We are cleared for the Ibevu 5 Alpha arrival and descending flight level 100 when ready, and that will be in around 70 miles. For your information, develop 076 Victor.
Okay.
Oscar Echo Papa, full establish runway 22.
Oscar Echo Papa, wind 230 degrees 3 knots, runway 22, clear to land.
Clear to land, Oscar Echo Papa.
Helsinki Control, hello. Finnair to Hotel Alpha, passing flight level 130.
Hello, Finnair to Hotel Alpha, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Clear direct Runga, climb flight level 340.
Say again, please, the direct point.
Finnair to Hotel Alpha, clear direct Runga, Romeo, Uniform, November, Golf, Alpha, and climb flight level 340.
Climb direct to Runga and flight level 340, Finnair to Hotel Alpha.
Finnair 5 Romeo, ready for exit.
Finnair 5 Kilo Romeo Rovaniemi Tower just came online, so please contact tower on 118.7. Talk to you soon.
Hey, let's go!
118.7.
118.7 for the tower, finally. Well, not for us,
Helsinki
obviously.
Control, hello, fraction 028 Mike on the ground at Kajani. Challenger 650, are we able to get a clearance on the ground with you?
Oh, I am so happy right now.
Station calling, sorry, I was coordinating, so please again.
It's fraction 028 Mike, Challenger 650 on the ground at Kajani. Are we able to get clearance on the ground with you, please? Clearance to Hanover.
Fraction 028 Mike, Helsinki Control, hello, clear to Echo, Delta Delta Victor. Runway 07, odd group 2 Charlie departure. Climb flight level 400 and squawk 2710.
Okay, clear to Hanover, the odd group. Actually, we'll request runway 25 if that's available.
I guess that's one way to say it. Pronounce it.
Fraction 028 Mike, re-cleared. Runway 25, odd group 2 Delta departure. And climb flight level 400, squawk 2710.
Okay, clear to Hanover, odd group 2 Delta departure, runway 25, climb flight level 400, squawk 2710, fraction 028 Mike.
Fraction 028 Mike, clearance correct, and startup approved, Kajani QNH 1004.
Startup approved QNH 1004, fraction 028 Mike.
Lufthansa 217, descend 2,500 feet on QNH 1005.
Was that for me?
Lufthansa 217, descend 2,500 feet on QNH 1005.
Descend to 2,500 feet, QNH 1005, to 217.
Helsinki Control, hello, Skyline 59 Lima Zulu, passing 140.
Hello, Scandinavian 59 Lima Zulu, Helsinki Control, radar contact, climb flight level 380.
Delta.
Continue climb to flight level 380, Scandinavian 59 Lima Zulu.
Jamaskuk 13 Uniform Lima, contact Sweden Control on 131.130. Have a good flight.
Runway's wet.
131.130, Jamaskuk 13 Uniform Lima, goodbye.
Okay, it's so good.
Oscar Echo Papa landed time 43, taxi to apron, bye bye.
That makes it 71.7.
Finnair 575, cleared Evimi 3 Alpha, arrival for runway 34, direct Xivofa.
Cleared Evimi 3 Alpha, arrival runway 34, direct Xivofa, Finnair 575.
Finnair 4 November Bravo, contact Sweden Control on 118.405, bye bye.
118.405 for Finnair 4 November Bravo, bye bye.
Envelope 505 Echo, cleared Ibevu 5 Alpha, arrival for runway 12, when ready, descend flight level 100.
Clear, Ibevu 5 Alpha, expecting Ibevu 5 Alpha correction, runway 12 at Lusamo, and when ready, we'll descend flight level 100, thank you, Envelope 505 Echo.
And Envelope 505 Echo, clear direct Iltuk, Echo, Lima, Tango, Uniform, Golf.
Helsinki Control, Finnair 21 Alpha, passing flight level 130, climate to flight level 370.
Hello Finnair,
1
level
Alpha, 5,
control, radar contact, runway 15.
I don't see my standby compass, that's so
Helsinki Control, hello again, Kasero Echo Bravo Juliet at Pori, request IFR clearance to Umeå.
Hello, Echo Sierra, Echo Bravo Juliet, Helsinki Control. Cleared to Echo Sierra, November Uniform. Runway 12, or still 3 Papa departure. Climb flight level 240 and squawk 4223.
Clear to EMEA, Iowa still 3 Papa, departure runway 12, climb flight level 240 and squawk 4223, Echo Sierra, Echo Bravo Juliet.
Echo Bravo Juliet, clearance correct, and startup route for QNH 1006.
Oh, my voice is a lot.
Startup approved QNH 1006, Echo Bravo Juliet.
Lufthansa 217, via Midco, cleared RMP approach runway 03, report on final.
You just repeat that for Lufthansa 217, that was something in between.
Lufthansa 217, via Midco, cleared RMP approach runway 03, report on final.
Cleared RMP approach runway 03, report on final, Lufthansa 217.
Return level 505 Echo.
Envelope 505 Echo, confirm clear direct Iltuk.
Unable level 505 Echo.
505 Echo. Okay, Roger, so proceed as filed. Finnair 8 Papa Kilo, cleared eBevel 5 Alpha, arrival for runway 12. When ready, descent flight level 100.
Clear to Bevel 5 Alpha, arrival for runway 12, Venäjä details 250 100, Finnair 8 Papa Kilo.
Control, hello again, Finnair 5 Kilo Roma, passing follow 5
Hello, Finnair 5 Kilo Roma, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Clear direct Lusep, expect runway 15.
Direct Lusep and expect runway 15,
Why
Finnair 5 Kilo Roma.
is it saying that I'm expecting 5.8 tons of fuel at Rovaniemi when we have 5.3 on board right now? That doesn't make any sense. What?
And we are ready to descend, level 505 Echo.
Envelope 505 Echo, descent flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100, level 505 Echo.
Envelope 505 Echo, on conversion, speed 260 knots, or less.
260 knots, level 505 Echo.
Fraction 028 Mike, we're ready for taxi.
Fraction 028 Mike, via Alpha, line up and backtrack runway 25, report when ready for departure.
Alpha line and backtrack runway 25, will okay, fraction 028 Mike.
Lufthansa 217 established 083.
Lufthansa 217, contact tower on 118.7.
Tower 118.7, Lufthansa 217.
Control level up 076 Victor.
Level up 076 Victor, go ahead.
076 Victor, yeah, I feel a little bit concerned with the distance we're maintaining with the President traffic. Could we reduce the speed, or at least could we have a little bit more space in between them and us?
Level up 076 Victor, okay, so reduce speed 260 knots or less.
Maintaining 260 knots or less, level up 076 Victor.
Level up 505 Echo, speed 250 knots or less.
260 knots or less, level 5 for takeoff.
Helsinki Control, Fina 6 Hotel Alpha passing flight level 156 for 280.
Hello, Finnair 6 Hotel Alpha, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Clear direct to Runga, climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380 and confirmed direct UCT, Fina 6 Hotel Alpha.
Finnair 6 Hotel Alpha, clear direct Runga, Romeo, Uniform, November, Golf, Alpha.
Fina 6 Hotel Alpha, climb flight level 380 direct to Runga.
Finnair 4 November, request further descent.
Finnair 4 November, descent 2,500 feet on QNH 1005.
Descend 2,500 feet on QNH 1005, Finnair 4 November. Okay, 2,500 feet. QNH 1005 is inserted. Get those landing lights on.
Bravo Juliet, we are ready for taxi.
Mike ready for departure.
Echo Bravo Juliet, taxi running point Alpha runway 12 and report when ready for departure.
Running point Alpha runway 12, Echo Bravo Juliet will go.
Fraction 028 Mike, wind 160 degrees 5 knots, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff, fraction 028.
Finnair 531, request descent.
Finnair 531, cleared rain V3 Delta, arrival for runway 03, descent flight level 100.
Cleared run V3 Delta, arrival for runway 03, descent flight level 100, Finnair 531.
Finnair 4 November, via Ropov, cleared RMP approach runway 03, report on final.
Via Ropov, cleared RMP approach runway 03 and Wilco, Finnair 4 November. RMP, I'm pretty sure that's already in there, so yep. Is RMP and RNAV the same thing? Okay, so RNP is better than RNAV.
Echo Bravo Juliet, we are ready for departure.
Echo Bravo Juliet, wind 150 degrees 6 knots, runway 12, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12, cleared for takeoff, Echo Bravo Juliet.
5,600 feet.
Develop 5 Tango Zulu.
505.
Speed is yours. Continue descent to 3,000 feet. QNH 1005.
3,000 feet, QNH 1005, level of 5 Tango.
I'm gonna go flaps 1 already, because
Finnair 8 Papa Kilo, Helsinki.
Finnair 8 Papa Kilo.
Finnair 8 Papa Kilo, start your descent now, descent flight level 100, and you may expect hold over Ipevu.
That's now for 106, but
flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. Okay, we're gonna arm approach.
028 mate, passing flight level 100.
Delta 1347, hello, inbound Mismo, descend flight level 1000.
Hello Delta 1347, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Cleared Nemku 3 Delta arrival for runway 03, descent flight level 100.
Clear Nimbo 3 Delta arrival, descend level 100.
Fraction 028 Mike, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Clear direct Evelyn, climb flight level
speed check flaps 2.
360 initially.
Direct South 1, climb flight level 3, fraction 028 Mike.
Control on Lewin, Whiskey 31, holding short of runway 15 at Kuopio at only point Juliet, and requesting airback turns.
Sorry, 2 stations, Finnair 4 November, contact Rovaniemi Tower on 118.7.
Rovaniemi Tower on 118.7, hyvää illan jatkoa vielä Finnair 4 November, kiitos.
Moi.
118.7, okay. Rovaniemi Tower, hyvää iltaa, Finnair 4 November, RMP 03.
Finnair 4 November, Rovaniemi Tower, very good evening, hyvää iltaa, wind 050 degrees 7 knots, runway 03, clear to land.
Runway 03, clear to land, Finnair 4 November. Okay, flaps 3, speed check flaps 3. And flaps 4, speed check flaps 4. Approach checklist by reference 1005 set, seatbelts on. Minima barrow 888, ADR, wait, what? Auto brake low. Engine mode selector normal, go around altitude 2500, seat sheet set, cabin crew advised, ECAM memo landing, no blue landing checklist complete. Okay, going into manual. Seems to be a little low. Checked. 500. Why are my lights still on?
Another 217 is logging off. Thank you for the service. Bye bye.
Thank you, have a nice one.
A nice fun.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Spoilers, reverse, green, decel. Manual braking.
Finnair 4 November, welcome to Rovaniemi, taxi to April, stand number 8.
Taxi to stand number 8, Finnair 4 November. stand number 8. Let's check where that is. Stand number 8, okay. Gate 8. Where is there? Okay, we just taxi straight ahead until we hit 8. So after this turn, still ahead. You pass that is 7. Stand number 8 is the next one. So here it is, yeah. Did I not choose it? Okay, 1 second. Did it crash again? Oh, Jesus. No, I'm not. It's my fault. Oh, come on. Now is like the worst time to crash. I'm actually gonna have to do this manually. Incredible. I'm gonna have to reinstall GSX. Oh god, no, 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 no. Bye bye. Yep, that's good. It's actually a little too far, I think, but hey. Good enough. Okay, parking brake is set. Let's get the APU bleed going. Okay. Let's come off. Beacon lights come off. Request deboarding, please. Okay. Hello. Thank you. Let's get some light. I don't see anything. Oh my god. Okay. Brake is off. Okay. Parking checklists. Parking brakes are chocks. Chock set. Engines off. Wing light is off. Fuel pumps are off. Parking checklist complete. Flight time 1 hour 1 minute, 3 minutes longer than expected. Okay. And deboarding is not going to work again for some reason because GSX is bugged as hell. Okay, I parked a little too far off to the terminal, I guess. And I'm not completely on the line either. Well, that's what happens when you don't have a marshal. Oh. Okay. Actually, that's not really realistic. Security is not placed like that in Rovaniemi. Anyway, we don't really have any passengers, right, to deboard, so I'm just gonna shut my plane down, and thank you guys so much for watching. It's really fun, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.